依然上去了哦。
啊，是吧？好，谢谢。
他有自己的立场，他去高庭要求 inquest decision 要把这个案件，他们的立场是要把案件民富的案件判为自杀案。
They are taking a different position right now, and they are actually reviewing the decision in the High Court.
一个有先入为主的总理他属如何担任一个公平审讯的一个执行员？
Given the position that taken, how are we supposed to expect them to be independent as conducting officers?
There were two issues taken before the commissioners this morning. The first issue related to the question of the pending proceeding for revision in the High Court Shah Alam. Now we are of the view that given the fact that the High Court is superior to the Royal Commission of Inquiry, that particular proceeding should be allowed to proceed first, because the High Court judge is going to make a determination of the facts as presented by the AG chambers at the inquest. Of course, the Commission did not agree with us. They were of the view that since there's no decision yet by the High Court, they should proceed now and wait and see what the High Court has to say. The second issue relates to the role to be played by officers from the AG's chambers in these proceedings. There are officers from the AG's chambers who are here to assist the Commission. They are known as the conducting officers. My instructions by the family of the late Teoh were to object to that, primarily for the reasons. For the following reasons. Firstly, the Attorney General has filed an application for review in Shah Alam High Court, and in that particular application, the Attorney General's chambers, I am given to understand, I stand corrected, I'm given to understand that they are going to be pushing for a verdict of suicide. So one has to ask himself or herself, I mean, if you are doing that there, if you're going to the High Court in Shah Alam and saying that that is what it's supposed to be, can you can we expect you to come before this commission to say otherwise? So that's an issue which is of concern to us. The second relates to the list of witnesses that we got today. The list appears to omit the name of Dr. Pontip, and I think Dr. Pontip is a crucial witness. It is her evidence which caused a turn of events in the inquest. In fact, as a result of her evidence, we actually asked for a second post-mortem. So you can understand the significance of her evidence, the far-reaching implications, consequences of her evidence. And we are of the view that her name should be included as well. She should be called. But we note that the list does not have that name. So that's another issue which the family is concerned about, because that list was prepared by the officers from the AG's chambers. I'm not making any adverse inferences on the personalities that appeared for the AG's chambers today. I know them personally, and I think there's no reason to doubt their capability. But this is a matter which extends beyond the mere four walls of this courtroom. You know, I think the entire nation is watching. And what we want to do is to make sure that everyone is satisfied that this is an independent commission of inquiry. And for us to do that, I think we should start by making sure that the persons who are responsible for producing evidence at this inquiry are looked upon as being persons who have got no role to play at all in these proceedings, and therefore would be completely independent in their judgment as to what evidence should be led and what evidence should not be led. So I think that's the first step, and I think we should get the first step right, so that we do not have to come back to another or third inquiry in a year's time. You must understand that the family have been through a lot in the last year, and they are very concerned, because the family would like to find closure to this entire episode. and we are hopeful that whatever it is, there would be a fair, impartial, and independent investigation in this particular RCE. Okay, so the commissioners, of course, did not agree with us. They said that insofar as they're concerned, they would accept the role of conducting officers to be undertaken by officers from the AG's chambers for now. They have been assured that these officers will act impartially. But as I said earlier, it's not a question of assurance; it's a question of perception. It's a question of what the man on the street is going to say, And so we have our views, and we propose to take this matter up to the High Court to let the High Court judge consider the facts and to decide whether or not that decision was proper given the circumstances. Okay.
So the High Court will have the power to rule
Yes.
out the...
Yes, we have precedent for this. There has been a case where an application was taken up to the High Court and subsequently to the Federal Court, and we are relying on that precedent, and we will proceed accordingly.
And regarding the witness list, besides Dr. Pontip, any other witness which who the family feel important was missing out?
Yes, we have a few persons who we feel are significant, who are not mentioned in the list, but as I said to you earlier, I do not have authority by the Commission to reveal the list of witnesses now, so I'm not going to go into that because I don't think it will be proper. Okay?
Okay, so but the Commissioner has suggested that the family also can suggest a witness list to the Royal
Yes, the Chairman informed me earlier in open court that if we have witnesses who we feel are important, who are able to assist, and who can come forward, then we should also suggest those names so that the Commission can make the necessary arrangements for them to be present to assist. So we will work on that perhaps this afternoon as well, and we'll take it from there.
So if the appeal in the High Court was not in favour to the family, will the family agree to proceed with this Royal Commission under current conduct of
we will take instructions then. I think let us cross the bridge when we come to it. Okay?